Hello family, God bless you. Welcome to your devotional, and this is the last one, number 30 on your devotional of Stories of the Bible. I think it's 31, I'm sorry. And it is Mark 11, starting in verse 12. And it says, the next morning as they were leaving Bethany, Jesus was hungry. He noticed a fig tree full of leaves, little way off, so he went over to see if he could find any figs. But there were only leaves because it was too early in the season for fruit. Then Jesus said unto the tree, May no one ever eat your fruit again. And the disciples heard him say it. Now I want you to go to verse 20. The next morning, as they passed by the fig tree he had cursed, the disciples had noticed it had withered from the roots up. Peter remembered what Jesus had said to the tree on the previous day and exclaimed, Look, Rabbi, the fig tree you cursed has withered and died. Then Jesus said to the disciples, Have faith in God. I'll tell you the truth. You can say unto this mountain, May you be lifted up and thrown into the sea, and it will happen. But you must really believe it. Believe that it will happen and have no doubt in your heart. I tell you, you can pray for anything. And if you believe that you receive it, it will be yours. But when you are praying, first forgive anyone you are holding a grudge against, so that your Father in heaven will forgive your sins too. This is a very powerful principle, family. Number one, the teacher is teaching them lessons. He's not trying to do something on his own and then tell the disciples, don't try this at home, only I can do it because I am God. No. He's doing it so that they can imitate. He's doing it to teach them something. When he cursed the fig tree the first time, Peter noticed it, and everybody heard him say it. When they came back the next morning, Peter was attentive to look at that tree. I wonder what happened to that tree after Jesus spoke the way he spoke. And Peter was the one that called it and said, Jesus, look at that fig tree that you cursed. It dried up from the root. That tells you the power of words. You talk to curse, and whatever you curse, it will dry up from the root. You can do it to sickness, to disease, to poverty. Speak to it. And when you speak against it, that is what is called cursing it. And he was so surprised, Peter. So Jesus said, have faith in God. You can do it too. I tell you, if you speak to the mountain and you command it to be moved and be cast into the sea, and you don't doubt in your heart, but believe that what you say, it will be done unto you, he will do according to what you said. So he's teaching them the power of words. Believe it in your heart, speak it. One time he said believe, 3 times he said speak. But then he didn't end it there, family. He said, and the first thing you do when you pray is forgive. If you have anything against anyone, forgive. Because mountains don't move if there's unforgiveness in our heart. Don't forget the principle. Speak to sickness. Speak to disease. Speak to anything that you want out of your life, and it will dry up from that root. But when you pray, forgive. Because faith does not work in an unforgiving heart. Thank you for listening, family. And if you would like to sow a seed, if any of these stories in these last 30 days, 31 days blessed you, and you would like to sow a seed of gratitude, you can by going to PayPal or Zelle. The email is pastoranna@wisdomforwinningchurch.tv, or you can sow through Cash App. Wisdom, 4, winning. Thank you so much for listening, and have a blessed day.